I'm very honored to be here in the ETM 2025 and share with you the KBR technologies on the pathway in acetals and phenolics chemistry. We have been very successful in India market, and we are fully committed to this market and provide more unique solutions to our customers. Today, I'm going to talk about our portfolios and share with the chemical market trends and discuss the technology could enhance our clients' profitability along the chemical waves in India. And we are currently focused on two chain technologies. We can see here the acetic acid and vanillin acetate monomer along the acetyl chain technologies, and the phenylacetone BPA and propylene oxide by cumene, which is POC technology through the C3 and phenolic downstream technologies. And we are offering other chemical technologies over here as well. If you are interested in any of other technologies, we are happy to discuss further with you. So let's move on to the acetyls. Let's look at their applications and market. So this is the acetyl value chain that KBR licensed in the dark blue boxes, and it's downstream chemicals. Methanol and CO are converted to acetic acid, and acetic acid can further react with ethylene and oxygen to produce VAM. If it's just ethylene and acetic acid, it can make ethyl acetate. The other applications for acetic acid will be the PTA as well as the anhydride. VAM and acetyl acetate are used to make other applications on the right. We have highlighted the EVA and solar panel applications because it's highly demanded in Indian market. So firstly, we talk about the acetic acid market. The demand is growing significantly in the recent years and reach up to 23 million tons per year in 2030 globally. The major production areas in China and US. Let's focus on Indian market. The India acetic acid has reached 1 million tons per year in demand, and 90% of the demand is imported from Singapore or Southeast Asia and China. And we highly foresee that India is bringing all those production facilities in the market in the recent years, and we expect to adding up 2 million acetic acid capacity in the next 10 years. The VAM demand has increased dramatically as well, and it's expected to reach 10.6 million tons by 2030. The main driving force comes from the paint industry and solar panel, as I discussed earlier. The Indian current demand is about 200 KTA, and 75% of which is imported. And India is expected to bring new VAM plants online in the next 5 years as well. Our clients, Asian Paint, will be the first startup in 2027. Talking about the technologies, KBR has acquired the acetic technology from Chiyoda in 2020. And Chiyoda has spent over 30 years of successfully developing and commercializing this technology. Acetic technology has a significant advantages over the competitors due to its unique heterogeneous catalyst system and bubble column reactor design. This unique design allows a significant reduction in precious metal loss and a much simpler operation and maintenance. And KBR currently is the only licensor available in the market. The others are all operators who will compete further with you, our customer, in the future. This slide shows the traditional route to acetic acid and downstream applications used today. Syngas can be maturely produced by fossil feedstocks and further produce methanol and CO through ATR, SMR, or POX unit. And the acetic acid can be produced via methanol carbonations. With the current green initiatives to produce renewable chemicals, it can be sourcing by biomass or solid waste via gasification to produce CO or methanol. It is also possible to convert captured CO2 into methanol and CO using reverse water gas shift and green hydrogens. This allows CO2 to make into the acetic acid, and further down chemical can be produced. And it will help our customer to be flexible in the CCUS areas. The VAM technology is exclusively licensed by KBR through global alliances with crisis chemicals, formerly known as Shevchenko. So CSC has been a VAM operator for over 40 years. So they accumulate tremendous operation know-how in the technology and keep developing the catalysts along the time. The 300 kDa single reactor VAM unit has been started up recently and reached guarantee figures within a short period of time, just 45 days. And after the acetyl chain technology, let's talk about the phenolics. These are the phenolic chain technologies KBR offers in dark blue boxes and the downstream applications. Today, we are focused on phenol acetone, BPA, and propylene oxide. The phenol market demand is gradually increasing in India. Similar to other chemicals, phenol is heavily imported from China and Middle East for phenol. The imports are partially offset by starting up the new unit plants in DPL and others. The current driving force of phenol demand is mainly from the PF resins. However, we also see the potential demand along the value chain from BPA and polycarbonate. Then the BPA is 100% imported in India and consumed by the epoxy resin. And with the growing epoxy resin industry and downstream development of polycarbonate industry, we believe there are a few BPA units will be built in the next 5 years as well. And talking about PO market, we foresee at least a 4% yearly growth globally till 2030. And the high growth region we foresee is in India with a double-digit growth. There are mainly two downstream users for PO. One is polyether polyols, which the end application will be polyurethane. And the other one is propylene glycols, who is produced unsaturated polyester resins, personal care products, and detergents. And the phenolics technologies, we will focus on the phenols and BPA and PO, as I mentioned just now. And KBR is the leader in phenol technology. We have licensed over 35 grassroots units, which counts for more than 50% of the market share globally. And we continuously to improve the phenol technology by improving the efficiency and integrate with downstream technologies. KBR also offers BPA technology via alliances with Mitsubishi Chemicals. It is produce a superior quality BPA that's suitable for epoxy as well as PC requirements. It also incorporates over 20 years of operating know-how and superior engineering capabilities bring up by both parties. And we are keeping adding new reference in recent years all over the world. And right now, we are offering unique integration solutions for phenol and BPA units shown here. We could simply save CapEx by at least 2% and save OpEx in the area of acetone yields, wastewater purifications, and energy consumptions. And the POC technology is offered through KBR Global exclusive alliances with Sumitomo Chemicals. And KBR and SEC will jointly develop the project leveraging the superior engineering capabilities and with over 20 years of operating know-how to our clients. And POC process is established technology with 4 operators right now producing just under 1 million tons per year of POs. And the co-product-free POC process is using cumene as oxygen carriers for its oxidation of propylene to propylene oxide. The core cumene reaction cycle is pictured in the figures. And each of the reaction steps in the cycle has been improved and optimized over the course of development and operations, resulting in high yields, low impurity generations. Especially the epoxidation catalyst has been developed and with high yields, low impurity, and long catalyst life. This optimization means fresh cumene makeups required is very small. And the oxidation and epoxidation sections reaction are exothermic. So POC technology takes advantage of these reactions and in the heat integrations and recover it. This helps to minimize the overall plant OpEx and energy needed. And this chart shows a direct comparison of the energy consumptions compared with various PO technologies. On the left-hand side is the first generation chlorohydrin technology, establishing base cases as 1. And third generation PO technology has achieved a 60% reduction compared to chlorohydrin. And over the course of 20 years of operations and continuous development, the POC has achieved a further 15% reduction through the heat integrations and process improvement. And the flowchart pictures here shows the basic scheme of the phenol and PO co-production scheme. The joint oxidation sections supplies the cumene hydroperoxide to both POC process for epoxidation as well as PO purifications. Similarly, the joint oxidation section supplies CHP to phenol plants for cleavage reaction and the purifications. So both process recycles cumene back for future oxidations. So this integration solution allows a diversification of the plant products. And this provides a more market stability through the product diversifications and gives our clients a lot of flexibility during the flexible chemical markets right now. So overall, the key takeaway is for KBR, we provide unique solutions for our clients in acetyl chain technologies, in acetic acid and VAM, and phenolic chain technologies in phenylacetone, BPA, and POC. Thank you very much.